All right, can you see me? Hello. All right, we are live. Let me change the filter here. Use pop, normal. And I'll use pop. My skin tones look a little better using that. We'll use live chat just so that comes out. Hold on, let's see if I can get into the shot here. If that's not, that's okay. All right. So while we wait for a few people to join in, again, guys, this is just Mike from B Tech Reviews here, and we are going to test out the live stream capabilities of the LG Google Nexus 5X. As you can see, I actually have a good amount of lighting on me, so right now, front-facing camera's probably not doing that great of a job putting the light on me. At least I don't think. Then again, I don't have a lot of light coming this way. Let me see if I can adjust some light over here really quick. Just because I'll bust out my light right here, guys. Okay. My filler light, which I like to use. Let me see if that helps any. If not, well, then we'll find out what's going down. All right, and that helps a little bit. Not too much. That's all right though. I mean, for the most part, if you guys are watching later on, you can kind of see what's everything is looking like, etc. Like that. So, see, I like it, but now I feel like it's like dark. It's too dark. Okay, hold on. What? Let me try adjusting that one more time. Let me put it over here on my couch, and maybe that will. Oh, there you go. That's a little better. Although you can kind of see the reflection in my eyes now, which I don't like that, but that's all right. Hold on. Let me lower the brightness a little bit. Oh, never mind. All right, let's see if that helps a little bit. Maybe, maybe not. Hey, what's up, Mr. Beast? How's it going? I am not Mr. Beast, by the way. But how's it going, guys? Mikey Tech Reviews, what's up, man? Just seeing what's going down over here. Having a late night live stream using the Google Nexus 5X. Okay, hold on. I do not like the way this looks. Okay, hold on. Bear with me if you're still watching, buddy. If not, that's fine. Hold on, let me again move this. All right, give me 1 second. I'm gonna turn on the AC also. Why? Because it's hot in here. Let me know if you can hear me. Here we go. That's probably gonna be a little better. So I thought the lighting was gonna be okay as far as two monitors and one custom tower. Yeah, man, I've always had these. I don't know if you've ever seen my YouTube channel, but I've always had those two monitors in the back, man. So let's see, 6 apps updated. And let me see if I can view my live stream using my new mobile. Okay, hold on. I'm going to lower this just because. And I don't know why YouTube's not really telling me if I have viewers watching, so I don't know if that's like something going on there. Let's see. Can I like this? Yes. Okay, at least I. Mikey, if you're watching, go ahead and give this a like also, man. Hopefully more people join in. And right off the bat, I'll tell you, man, I'm not really. See, if I put this on beam, does that look a little better? Yeah, I'm watching. I don't want to put on whatever's over here on this screen just because, man. Just because I don't want to get any copyright strikes over here from WWE. So I'm actually going to change that back to the home screen. It's Roku, man. So thanks for liking the video so far, man. Again, let me know how I sound. I'm using the Nexus 5X to start with here, so let me see if I can go ahead and share this or share this on Twitter. Go share this on Twitter while I'm live streaming here, okay? Not that a bunch of people are going to join. It's Thursday night. Not a lot of people are doing things right now, but that's okay. Yeah, well, I have a flat screen over here on my right, as you can see there. And yes, Custom Tower is a computer that I built a little while back. So let's see. Can I move this while I tweet? Okay. Let's see. Can I tweet this? Come on, there you go. Check out my live stream. Okay. And I'm just gonna tag YouTube in this just for the hell of it, if I can get this. YouTube. And I guess whoever else. And again, we're just texting it. We're testing out the Nexus 5X front-facing camera here. And that's okay. We're the only ones here. Down. Sounds clear and loud. I remember the day you got the TV on, and it's a Roku TV. Yes, it is a Roku TV. Yes, correct on that, okay? Now let's see. Okay, hold on. Can I get this back open? I'm trying to watch over here on my phone as well, just so I can kind of see the chats without having to go through what you're looking at over here, man. So thanks. Let's see. Can I get this to close up? So one thing that I can tell you that I'm kind of a fan of this specific camera here. My glasses always look crooked, by the way. Whoa, 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 whoa. So one thing I can tell you that I'm pretty big fan of with this specific front-facing camera is it's kind of like a big wide shot. Like I actually have the camera pretty close to me, but everything that you see in the background is kind of still like of a wide shot. So that's one thing that I kind of like about the specific camera on here. I don't think the live stream quality is as good as it can be. So far, like phones like the new Mobile G3 Plus has probably better live streaming capabilities. But as far as like the colors and everything go, that's what I'm talking about. And the ISO on the camera or the aperture, whatever lets the sensor that lets in the light, it's not working very good. So even though, yes, my room's not a very bright room, but I do have like a few lights on in the background, and it's still not really catching whatever you see here in my face. So okay, let's see. Mikey Tech says the sound is clear, but the video streaming is a little TNET. Okay, I don't know what TNET means, but that's all right. We got one or two more viewers joining in, so hopefully we can. Yeah, I mean, I can tell that it's not looking as good just right off the bat. I want to try to change up the camera. Let me see. If I switch the camera, will it look a little better, right? Check out my WWE stuff. Yeah, maybe. Oh yeah, it's fuzzy, but it's because of the front-facing camera, man. So, rear-facing camera looks just fine. You can see all the crap on my wall. If I were to turn this around on me, let's see, for instance, let's see if it's a better shot, honestly. All right, let's leave it there for now. Does that look any better to you guys, by the way? Or does that look better? The front-facing camera is 5 megapixels, by the way. So earlier again you were looking at the front-facing camera. Now you guys are looking at the rear camera. So it doesn't look too much better to me. I think it looks a little more clear or crisp, I guess. But for the most part, I guess you can't complain too hard. Again, this device is what, 4 years old already, and for a 4-year-old device, I mean, for it to have a good live streaming capability on it, it's probably not something that this phone was actually designed for. What is it, megapixels? Okay, again, the front-facing camera is 5 megapixels, and the rear is a 12.7 sensor. So, all right, hold on, let me see. You'll survive. Okay. So right now, again, the sensor quality is just not up to par. I'm thinking about turning this back around, Mikey Tech, just for the heck of it. But for the most part, I don't think it looks great. But you know what's cool? I can actually see like the little laser thing pointing at me from the Nexus 5. So it does have like a laser sighting. I don't know what's going on with that, but I mean, you can actually like see the laser on the laser sighting, which is interesting. Okay, I wish I could take a picture of that just to show you guys. Well, I guess I could, but you probably wouldn't be able to see it. But okay, let's turn this back around, and let's see if I can get this back on me. Alright, here we go. And we're just gonna have to deal with the shadiness, the darkness. It's fine with me. Alright, Rob Van Dam decided to sign with TNA, but WWE gave him a great contract deal, and he refused it, but decided to go with TNA. I mean, I really don't have an opinion on that, man. I mean, Rob Van Dam, regardless whether he's wrestling for WWE or like promotions like Impact, he's the first valid Hall of Famer in my opinion. Might take him a little while due to his substance abuse issues, but for the most part, Rob Van Dam was probably one of the top tier performers of his time. The only guy to ever hold the ECW and WWE championship at the same time, and he beat John Cena to do it. So not many people can say that. So Rob Van Dam, of course, obviously he's a little older. His body is kind of already kind of torn down from all of the years of abuse and hardcore matches and the high flying and all of that, man. I mean, it's really hard to comment on Rob Van Dam. I was a big fan back in the day, though. I mean, he was a pretty cool guy. I really liked his style. It was a little different. And he really wasn't one of the common champions that you saw back then. He was more of a guy that people actually supported because he was a really good wrestler, first of all, and just because people supported him just for what he did in the ring. He is. I mean, I would put him up there with guys like Shawn Michaels as far as his like wrestling abilities. But for the most part, yeah, I'm not. Again, I'm not really sad that he's not being contracted with WWE and vice versa. There's a lot of new promotions out there. It's not a surprise that he's not even going to AEW because AEW is probably like signing everyone. So I'm surprised that they're not just going for people like him, uh, like right away. You know what I mean? Okay, hold on. So we'll put this phone away. So Mikey Tech, it's just you watching, man. I don't know. I don't know what to say. Let's see. Beam, normal. Should I do normal? Beam, blush. Blush looks a little better. Blush looks like it gives me a little more backlight. Let's see. Okay, we'll stick with pop for now. But yeah, for the most part, this is the first time for me live streaming with the Nexus 5X on YouTube. It doesn't look bad. And right now I can kind of give you guys comments. I was actually going to work on the review video tonight, but I'm just not sure if I'm going to do it now, just because I don't know. I don't know if people really care to see a Nexus 5X review. I want to do it just for the heck of it. Okay, one day. Hold on. Okay, hold on. I'm just responding to a friend really quick. That's not too far off. So again, camera quality, it's not bad. I guess if you change the filters on here, it really helps it out a little bit. And let's see if I go back to normal. Let me see if it changes. You can kind of see it change, but not really. Just leave it on pop, I guess. Pop makes it look a little better. But for the most part, I mean, I can't complain, I guess. It is a 4.5-year-old device already, so for people to complain about the Google Nexus 5X or its lack of like certain things, I guess they can't really complain too hard. The phone performs basically. One thing that I've noticed about this specific phone though, since I'm live streaming with you guys now, is the battery life is just not great. I mean, I get maybe like 3 hours of on-screen battery life, and again, that's with very moderate use. That's not gaming or streaming or anything like that. I gave this basically a full charge, so I kind of want to see where this stands. Once right now it's at 80%. It's at 80% battery life right now, so I'm gonna see if I can maybe get it to go down a little more. I want to see how this handles, just how long it can live stream, etc. like that. So we'll see. I don't know. We'll see how it goes, guys. But for the most part, yeah, I'm really definitely impressed with the LG Nexus 5X, and I'm really looking to get my hands on the Huawei Nexus 6P as well. I'm just trying to find a good deal right now online because the ones on eBay, the price varies from like $75 to like almost like $200, just depending on what you're looking for. You know what I mean, or what you're trying to get. Let's see, come on, what's going on here? Okay, so Mikey Tech says I would have put him up there with guys like Sabu, Taz, Sandman. He is good friends with the Dudley Boys. I mean, I don't really want to compare Rob Van Dam to guys like them because, he went into ECW more towards the end compared to those other guys. Those guys were like pretty much hardcore ECWs. So So Rob Van Dam got his chance to shine outside of WWE, and out of all of those ECWers, you can say that Rob Van Dam was probably the most successful WWE superstar out of all of them. He was a champion multiple times, not just WWE and ECW, but he was the Intercontinental Champion. He was okay. I don't remember if he was U.S. champion, but I know he was a multiple time tag champion with different people. So I mean, it's interesting. I guess I don't know. Let's see. And now that you're mentioning Raven, I'm just like, no, don't even start with Raven. Okay, I'll put him up there with Rhino though. I give Rhino a lot of credit considering he's not really been used on the air lately. He's been, for the most part, he's been doing his part, and hopefully, the guy can, put some money away and just retire. Do his thing with Heath Slater and just retire. We should go to Swinkles on 10th Street. It's close by HEB. Okay, hold on. I'm just responding to a friend. But anyway, so yeah, I mean, I don't disagree that, and I'm not mad that Rob Van Dam's not coming back. I mean, if you think about it, the WWE landscape is super different compared to what it was 5 years ago. And this is like, you know, pre the Shield. I'm talking about like, it's just changed in so many ways. Whereas Mr. Beast or Cutie Pie, you mean PewDiePie? I guess Mr. Beast forgot to hit my live stream tonight, man. No one's really watching. That's all right. It's just you, buddy. It's just you, Mikey Tech. So that's fine. If I get some people watching a little later on, you guys can kind of see here that the lighting on the Nexus 5X is kind of weird. Like if I put the camera down, that's so weird. Like if I put it up, it's adjusting to the light. So maybe that's why I've been having issues. See, now it looks a little better. Like it looks like, more like me. You know what I mean? So I guess I can't complain there. Or the lighting looks a little better, and I guess because of the lights in the background, it's oversaturating what you guys see here on the screen. So let's see. I can't do hot Cheetos. One of my friends is inviting me to get a raspa, and she's like, I was gonna get a raspa and share it with you because it has hot Cheetos. If you guys do not know what a raspa is, a raspa is basically what you call shaved ice. In some other parts of the country, shaved ice with flavoring. Down here where I live, it's pretty popular though, especially when the weather gets kind of ugly. You know what I mean? I don't mean ugly, but I mean like when it gets warmer, like people, it's like basically like a nice like little. I wouldn't say dessert, but it's like a treat. You know what I mean? It's just sugar down water. That's all it is. But people really enjoy it. So Mikey Tech, man, you want to throw some super chat my way, man? I'd really appreciate that. By the way, uh, just because I really want some funding for that Nexus 6P, and I should have titled this super chat instead. Like maybe I'll do another live stream later. If my friend ends up coming over, I might just end the chat, or I might stop doing this, and I might do a live stream with her later on, just depending. We'll see though. We'll see if she ends up wanting to pick me up or something like that. I've been off today, by the way, guys. So it's been my day off today. I haven't done anything. I just went and took my. I went with my brother-in-law to go have lunch with my nephews in a quick picnic that we had at their school, and we ate lunch together. And then after that, I just came home and I've just been chilling like all day, like literally, no joke. Like, and for the most part, I really like to just kind of sit and enjoy my days off now. I really just like to rest and kind of like de-stress myself, I guess, because there's just too much going on sometimes that you just kind of have to take, kick back at home and relax and just, not try to worry about anything. And I think I've been doing a lot better job doing that. But for now, it's whatever. But man, I don't. You know what? YouTube's algorithm kind of sucks, guys. And I'll tell you why. Oh, what's up? It's Rob Crabtree. Long time no see, man. Hey, buddy, how's it going? I know you're one of my biggest fans here. Mikey Tech Review was here, but he stepped out, I guess. I don't know. He disappeared. But yeah, man, I just started the live stream a few minutes back, man. I'm testing out the Google Nexus 5X front-facing camera here. and it got a little better. It was a little more like shady right now, so I don't know. I don't know if that's because of the adjustment. Like when I did this, it really, yeah, it really like lowered down the how this actually looks on me. So I think that's interesting. Do I have the filter on? Pop, pop. There you go. Okay, so yeah, Rob, thanks for joining in, man. I was telling Michael, I was like, the YouTube algorithm is horrible right now, or something's going on because it's not. I got one or two viewers, and it's pretty early. I want to say this is earlier than normal. That it's 9:12 where I am. Okay, I live in Texas, so it's 12 Central Standard Time. So like I don't know what's going on. I don't know if people are just not getting notifications for me going live. It's kind of disappointing though. When you see guys like Tech Ride or CV Tech and whoever else that they go on their live streams and they have like at least like 100 people watching at once. It's just like so it sounds like you're in Cali, man. Or if that's too hot, but I'm down. I'm down. All right, I'm down. All right, let's see. It's 7 for me, so close. Are you like in New Mexico or something like that, or Arizona maybe? I mean, that's what. I guess you're in Mountain Time, I guess, because I think Las Vegas, yeah, Las Vegas is like 2 hours ahead of us. And I only know that because I went to Vegas once, so like I remember the time frame. I think when we left, we flew out from the town I live in around like 7 or 8 o'clock at night, and we got to Vegas like in 3 or 4 hours, right? But when we got there, it was only like midnight, close to 11 or 12 o'clock their time. But it was like 2 o'clock in the morning from where I live. So like my body was like so like tired, if you know what I mean. Like I wouldn't call it jet lag, but I guess people use that phrase because of the different time zones. Jet lag is a real thing. Irregular, just sounds good. Good. So Rob, what's up, man? How's it going, man? I know you miss me, buddy. I know you haven't been watching my live streams lately because you've been so busy just playing like a bunch of video games and whatnot. But let's chit chat, bro. I mean, I'm down. I'm doing the live stream. Might as well, right? You put good, man. Epic, man. How's everything going with you, man? Are you still playing games or? Uh, I, I think I need to hit up your YouTube channel, man. I know you said you had a YouTube channel also. But for the most part, like I haven't really, I guess, had the chance to check it out. Name me the YouTube channel right now, and I'll go subscribe to it right now, man. Although I might subscribe to it using another account. It's not my BTech account, but I'll subscribe to it using BTech Gaming, man. So, well, who is messaging me here? I'm actually getting a message directly from Mill Hustles right now. That's really random and. Mill and Tito, that's weird. I guess they're sending me like a something on chat. Yeah, send me the link, dude, and I'll click it and I'll subscribe, man. Let's see, can I click this? Hold on, let's find out. And that's so weird that I'm getting. And that's so weird that I'm getting. Whoa, hello. It was like 2 years ago, and I was 12 with a terrible mic. You were 12 years old. What? That's funny. No worries, man. I don't judge. Okay. Forget how young some of you guys are over here in the tech community. Rob Crabtree says, I hate those videos. Okay, Rob, let me copy this link again so I can send this to Rob. Okay, hold on. Do I even have Hangouts on this phone? I don't even think I do. I do not. So now I gotta go download Hangouts, which kind of sucks. But let me message these guys really quick, and I will see if I can get them to join into the chat also. Bummer, I thought this phone had Hangouts. I don't know why. Alright, hold on. What are you saying there, Rob? Okay. Okay, hold on. Give me a sec, man. Let me install Hangouts first really quick, and then I'll go back to this link right here, man. So that we can... There we go. So that I can follow you on your YouTube page. Okay, let me skip. Okay. Okay, so these guys are... Okay, I don't know what's going on here. Hold on, maybe I'm using the wrong account. Let me try it again. Oh, there we go. 175 ZT, what? Exxon? One of these new phones is on sale. I'm not a fan of the new ZT phones, obviously. Live streaming right now, guys. Alright, maybe Mill Hustles will join in over here, man. If he does, cool. If not, then that's alright. We're, again, we're just testing out the Nexus 5X camera. And I didn't even realize I was in a Google Hangouts over here with the guys, so that's pretty funny. Oh, that's too funny. Okay, hold on. My address. Okay, hold on. My friend's getting lost, I guess. All right, maybe I got someone to join. Maybe not. Let's see. Okay, yes. Let me go back to the chat now. Over here. Let me go back so I can subscribe to Rob Crabtree's YouTube channel. How about a brand new Exxon M for 175? I saw that link, bro. What up, Mill Hustles, man? I hope everything's okay. By the way, man. I don't know. I haven't talked to you in a while, man. So hopefully everything's okay, buddy. But I'm going to click, and I hope you're ready for WrestleMania, by the way. WrestleMania is just a few days away. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Give me 1 second, guy. Responding to a friend. Alright. Sorry, dudes. I gotta go. Oh, man. Kofi's going to be... You think Kofi's gonna win the gold? Well, I was about to super chat myself, guys, by the way. That was so weird and funny. I'm gonna go subscribe to Rob if I can find that link. Let's see. Okay, I can't find the link now, dude. So I'm actually gonna have to probably go back to the chat later on after I end the live stream here. Mill, man, I hope everything's good, man. I'm gonna check that link out, dude. It's a little pricey for me, 175 right now. Right here, let me see if can I get this closer? Okay, there we go. Right now, I am testing out the Nexus 5X camera, man, so I hope you guys are kind of enjoying what you are seeing here. Let me know your opinion. I'm not using any external mics, by the way, so I don't know how I sound directly. So let me know how I sound. How's the new mobile G3 Plus working out for you, man? Also, I'm using mine right now, technically. Watching the live stream and checking out y'all's chat. But I've been trying to live stream a little more just because trying to continue to build my. Did they send you another one though, bro, or no? Or are you still waiting on another review unit? And thank whoever liked my video. Thanks for liking it, man. Are they going to send you another one, or was that the end? Okay, you're waiting on it. Okay, yeah, man, that kind of sucks that they sent you kind of a busted up unit. I guess I would say. I mean, that really stinks. So right now, money's tight, right? So for me, right now, what I want to start doing, I don't know if I want to continue to buy new devices. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to actually buy like used flagship devices, such as like this one, for instance. I'm using the Nexus 5P or 5X, excuse me, and I've been live streaming on it for maybe a good 28 minutes already. The battery life has already dropped down kind of significantly, about like almost 25% now. It's already at 71%. So, and I haven't touched it to see how hot it is. I don't think it's that hot though, but for the most part, this phone is for 2019. It's still super reliable. Like I don't know if you've watched any of my other videos, Mill, on the Nexus 5X, man, but for the most part, I'm super impressed by this older smartphone. Again, for it only having 2 gigs of RAM, you know what I mean. I think what I'm gonna do is I will eventually do a comparison test with a phone like the Umidigi A3 Pro, man. Whoa, hello, what the? Did you see that? I also want to get like the Huawei Nexus 6P, man, just because these phones are a little older, but they still work really good. The only thing that I was telling Mikey Tech Reviews a little earlier. Oh, well, hello. What happened over here? See, I'm using my new mobile or whatever, but it's there we go. Can I refresh this? See what's going on? Can I refresh the chat? Okay, you say you see people picking them up again. Yes. So yeah, I mean they're good. They're good phones to have, man. I mean for the most part. Again, this unfortunately was not a refurbished version of the actual phone. So I mean the battery life on it is not great. I don't know. I mean I don't know much about the actual phone itself other than that it was used. You know what I mean? And it just came with a charging cable. That was it. I didn't even get a power brick. So I can tell you this much though that this phone does support rapid charging on it. So I mean, there's that. I mean, you can't complain about that. Doesn't support any wireless charging, although it does have NFC, which is something I don't really understand. Like why or how are these NFC devices not being able to charge wirelessly? I guess or whatever. But let's see. Mill says, okay. Last thing you said was I see people picking them up again. So again, right now it's telling me that I only have like one viewer watching, and that might actually be the case because I'm watching my own live feed. But I don't know what's going on. I guess people are jumping in and out of the chat here. You see people, but yeah, man. For the most part, like I'm super impressed by this phone, and I don't know if you plan to do any more tech reviews, Mill, later on down the road. But this specific phone is pretty okay. Like, I mean, if you want to get your like, I think I want to start just getting older devices and devices that I was never able to get my hands on, even if it was a few years back. Like I was watching Magic Tech reviews live stream earlier. Well, it wasn't a live stream. I watched his post live stream, right? And he ended up getting a Samsung Galaxy S7 from a customer that was trading in his phone, and he ended up paying like 20 or $25 for it. And he said the phone was still in mint condition. So for that specific reason, I mean, I really want to just test out these older phones and really see how they run today in 2019, especially since this specific phone, is technically running Android Oreo. So if you think about it, this phone had Marshmallow, Android. I think it was Android 6.0 when it came out. So for it to still have that good of a shelf life on it, and who knows, maybe this will receive Nougat. I mean, I doubt it. It'll probably just receive a security patch. You bought a ZTE Max Pro in perfect condition for only $20. Wow, that's a good deal, actually. Let's see. Okay, I have a friend that's actually gonna pick me up in a little bit, so my live stream will probably not go long. But maybe I can go live again. But I'll be using the Mint Mobile network, right, with this specific phone, because we're gonna probably go and like go somewhere and get something. So if I can, and I'll take the phone with me, and I'll try to keep the live feed going, not this one, but I'll start a new live feed just on whatever we're doing, if she's comfortable with that at least. But anyways, guys, yeah. If I got watchers, guys, send me a super chat here, man, so I can buy that Huawei Nexus 6P, man. If anyone wants to donate $60 or $70, I'm down so that I can so that I can make that purchase. I had someone the other day tell me or make a comment saying like, "Oh yeah, review the Huawei Nexus 6P." I was like, "I want to review it, man, but the money's just not there right now. I don't want. It's hard to throw down your own money when you have bills and stuff going down. I just don't want to waste the money right now." I was lucky to buy this phone. I think I paid only about $57 for the Nexus 5X. Not knowing what really condition it is. I mean, I just knew that the screen was clean. I didn't know that the back was a little scratched up and dinged up. But for the most part, there's no cracks on the camera or anything like that. So you can't complain there. And yeah, to get a ZTE Max Pro for like $20, that's a really good deal, by the way. I mean, how do you beat that? You just can't beat that. It's just a good deal. I mean, I check eBay on occasion, but for the most part, whoa, who's texting me? Oh gosh. Okay. Well, again, I use eBay for the most part, and right now I'm seeing a Huawei Nexus 6Ps go for around between like $50 and $90, just depending. But right now, I just don't want to spend that money. Like I want to, but maybe on the next paycheck or the paycheck after that, I really got to kind of get as much video content out of this specific phone that I'm using right now as possible, guys. So that's why I'm doing the live stream. I think I've already put out a few other videos as far as the Nexus 5X goes. I've put out the camera test video. I did a live impressions video, and I did somewhat of a first impressions video of me just kind of testing the phone out. So I hope that you guys have been able to enjoy watching those specific videos. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna send myself $5, man. Shoot. Super chat. Look at that. Someone just super chat me $10,000, please. Okay. Can you go lower? Oh, you can do $1. I did not know that. $5. Whoa. Hello. What? I think the most you can. What is the most you can send? Oh, you can send like as much as you want. Honestly, dang. I wish I could super chat myself like $10,000. Right, that would be nice. Like, hey, Mike from B Tech Reviews. Here's $10,000. Right? Maybe the fake Mr. Beast will come along and join me, guys. But all right, guys. Well, I don't think anyone else is still watching my video. I mean, I'm not sure what's going on here. I guess no, everyone's already outies. So I guess I'm gonna end the live stream here. About a good little 30-minute chat. So again, guys, this is the front-facing camera for the Huawei. Or not the Huawei, the LG Google Nexus 5X. Again, if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you guys watch this whole thing, please leave a comment below on what you guys think the camera quality for the front-facing camera is as far as live streaming goes, though. Because again, I can't comment on it because you guys are the ones watching from your home, whether it be on your TV, your computer, or your devices. Okay, so like devices like your cell phone or tablet, whatever like that. So again, guys. Mike from B-Tech signing off. You guys have a good night. Hope you all keep an eye out on the review video. I will post it up either tonight or early tomorrow. I am off tomorrow, so keep an eye on the review video for the Nexus 5X, guys. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. We'll see you guys next time, okay?